Watch out for that tree! Oh, I told you to watch out for that tree. Anyway, Nick at Night is coming at you right now. Actually, it's still going on. The Weeknight out there with Ellie Muller. A late night show that's unlike any other. Fabrice, what else do we have for everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, get ready to get groovy with a Headphones Hour starring Joey Headphones. You can't escape him, he's always around to throw a party. And to wrap tonight's program up, our late night movie time.
Alright, so buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Let's go. Hey folks, you know what it's time for? That's right, it's time for us to do what we do best. Show your weeknight out there with me, Ellie Muller. Hey, you can always have jingle bells, but this show has the holly. Whatever. From the YouTube Dojo, not to be outmatched by the Green Rainbow, of course. It's Weeknight out there with Ellie Muller, and now a man who isn't as iconic as LeVar Burton, but he tries to make a difference. Mr. Ellie Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller, so guys help us. By the way, Mr. Announcer, that's kind of accurate. That's kind of accurate. Who was responsible for the things that you see on this show every night? Well, the theme song was composed by Babyland Creations, and you hear the theme song. Fabrice Lower Shaker Rockable 10 is responsible for the previews, and you see and hear those as well. And Diamond Cammy is responsible for the bumpers, and you can see and hear those as well. So there you go. Babyland Creations, you may know him from Babyland and Friends and all the musical mashups, the musical tributes, and everything else. Michael's Cast, you may know. You probably know very well as well, because you know that is the channel where you can see I'm Michael, Lock in Time, etc., etc., etc. Emmanuel Gaffey, you know him from his singing covers. Rebecca K. Natak, A. Swagger, Vortex, A Studios, Discord, Reddit stories and whatnot. Nostalgic Clown with random stuff, nostalgic stuff actually, and Spec Ken with some fan edits. Alright, glad we got that out of the way. What's up? What's up with LeVar Burton? A man who can make reading fun. Not too many people have tried that, so smart thinking. Now, he has a new game show in the works with Hasbro. Yeah, it'll be a Trivia Pursuit type of show. Really? I hope that it won't be on an unknown network. Because let's be honest, alright? To have an icon, on a show that has a lot of potential on an unknown network seems pretty wasteful if you ask me. Now listen up. He wanted to host Jeopardy for a while, but when he didn't get that show, he realized that it was not for him. But that's exactly what life is about. Not everything is for us. Of course, this show will cheer you up, so yes. Now, I think that we have taken care of that. Alright, MP, Pink Cat, it's time for another top 8 list. Let's go. Alright, what is the category? Tonight's category, top 8 things that LeVar Burton can ask questions about on his new game show. Number 8, jumping. Number 7, dancing. Number 6, reading. Interesting. Number 5, space. Number 4, trees. Number 3, skunks. Number 2, donkeys. And number 1, hats. Now, I just have one question. Go ahead. When will his new game show premiere? I don't know. I'm guessing probably 2022 at the earliest. Okay. Because it seems like an interesting game show. Yeah. And it's really timely too. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it could be on the Game Show Network. Well, that would be an interesting concept. I mean, the Game Show Network hasn't had a real hit in quite some time. True, true. Alright, boys, thank you. We have more Weeknight Update coming at you after this. The kids do call it Weeknight Update, because that's the name of this show. We'll be right back after this. Here it is, your Violent Night. There we go.
I'm not brave, smart, or evil. I would be a Hufflepuff.
Take just 30 seconds and try to imagine your whole floor in beautiful new wall-to-wall carpeting, and just in time for the holidays. Sound like a dream? Empire can make it happen starting at $6.95 a yard installed, no extra charge for padding. We'll deliver in just one day with no payments till next March, and you'll get a ski cap and a Bissell shampoo or Zoom broom sweeper free with any order. It's absolutely the best deal in town.
588-2300 Empire.
So why haven't you called?
Let's start with Scott and the boys. Yes, yes, yes. Ed, how you doing that, buddy? I'm doing all right. We're talking about LeVar Burton tonight. LeVar Burton? That's right. Wasn't he the guy who did Reading Rainbow throughout its entire run? Yes. You know, as a matter of fact, he even championed it all the way, to the Kickstarter stuff, and then beyond. You know, when he and the Reading Rainbow team actually got the funding to actually take the Reading Rainbow into the schools. Well, I'll tell you something right now. The kids need the Reading Rainbow now more than ever. Yes, 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 indeed. I'll tell you something. You know what? Reading is fundamental. And, you know, the wonder of knowledge and learning and everything else, you know, that's the kind of thing that will always be with you, no matter what. You're right. Now, you know what I think it's time to do? Oh yeah, it's time to have some talking time. That's what it is. Yeah, talking time. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Alright, now, here we go. Now, as I mentioned before, LeVar Burton is going to do a game show version of the classic trivia game, Trivial Pursuit. You know, currently in development at Entertainment One, or E1 for short. Now, Mr. Burton said, Trivial Pursuit is one of the best known brands in the gaming universe. I am thrilled to have partnered with Hasbro and E1 to bring this beloved game to market as a premium show for television. Interesting. I wonder how the whole thing is going to go. I mean, are they going to have a game board set? Well, not really, no. Because it's not... no, I got that confused with Monopoly. But, are they going to have those, cards and things like that? Because, you see, here's the thing, right? The original Trivial Pursuit had, what went like this. You know what? You take a turn, you answer a question. The other person has to answer another question and things like that and yada, yada, yada. So how will that work in the TV world? That's something to think about. Meanwhile, no network is currently attached to the series. The way I see it, there are only a couple ways it can go. Alright? It can go on an unknown network that doesn't really have a lot of attention, and then if the ratings don't hold up for that, because of streaming and things like that, then the whole thing will get canceled quickly before you can even say, I hope it gets renewed for a second season. Or, here's a big or it goes on to the game show network, right? And it stays there for a long, long time, and then eventually making it into syndication. And the whole thing took place, right after LeVar Burton was passed over for the hosting job on Jeopardy. By the way, you gotta keep this in mind, alright? Right when Alex Trebek, the second host of Jeopardy, passed away, Art Fleming hosted it first. Then when he retired from hosting, Merv Griffin gave that show to Alex Trebek, and then Alex Trebek passed away, and now there's this whole brouhaha and things like that, and now they got Ken Jennings to host permanently. Well, I think it's Ken Jennings for the daytime now, and then Mayim Bialik for the primetime show. Whatever. Alright, anyway, LeVar Burton, even though he had the opportunity to guest host Jeopardy, he said he doesn't want to ever think about hosting it ever again. And he even said it like this. He said, I want to make it clear, for the record, that I'm really happy with the way things worked out. I was disappointed to not get the job. But I'm the sort of person I believe that everything happens for a reason. And if I didn't get that job, that meant it wasn't supposed to be for me. And I accepted that almost instantly and willingly. I know that the opportunities that are right in front of me right now wouldn't have come my way had I gotten the job. So I'm certain that this has worked out better for me than I could ever have imagined. You know what? He's right. Life has a whole lot of twists and turns. Alright? But we all gotta remember this, okay? Not everything that we wanted to happen or end up happening. Alright? There'll be some hiccups along the road. Alright? I've had my share of problems in my life. But the main thing here is, these are the key things, okay? Have a positive attitude, have faith. It's really more than 3 things, but these are the main things, okay? Listen to me carefully, alright? I'm going to repeat the first 2 again, alright? Have a positive attitude, have faith, keep working hard, and for heaven's sakes, if anybody bugs you about something that didn't happen, and you have told that one person or that particular group of people over and over again that these things happen, and they're still not getting it, it might be a good idea to run like the wind. All right. Because if they don't get it right away, then they'll probably never get it. Alright, now, that's it for this episode of Weeknight Update. Tomorrow night we're going to deal with Christmas trees. I know, there aren't a lot of them this year. I know. I also know that the world is filled with artificial Christmas trees this year because, the pandemic and yada yada yada. But we're still going to talk about them. And with me will be Diamond Academy, Fabrice Works like a Rockable Tank, Karaoke Animation, and his girlfriend, Anastasia Jane. You know, Mount Kevin's music will be playing in the background of one of those sketches. And as for Mr. M, well, I don't know if he'll return to the show or not. I really don't know. I also don't really know if Mount Kevin will return to the show either. So, I don't know. Cool Matata, I guess. Anyway, that's the news. I'm out, ski. Bye, bye, bye.